I'm just gonna get what I can get. Whatever I can get is what I can get. Yeah, just like, I don't know how long they've been off, but oh well. But just like in the 70s when you had the Watts riot, and all over through California and so forth, them Chinese and Japanese and people from India who own them the shops, a lot, especially in the predominantly black neighborhood, they was caught in the middle of their race riot. They showed them out there in the 80s. It was the 80s. They showed them out there in the 80s. The Martin Luther King. The what's the guy name that got his ass kicked? That always they make that joke about him. Can't we all just get along? What was his name? Remember, he's the joke of the city. Yeah, me either. But you know what I'm talking about. You make that saying, "Can we all just get along?" But anyways, that's coming back full fledged. Let me go a bit further. That's why I said nation gonna rise against nation. And all you people who mixed race and what you call yourself, mulatto and all of that, or you stuck with that situation, or you stuck with because race rise is coming to America. Or let's say you stuck with, you got a white wife, or a white woman got a black husband, y'all gonna be in trouble. Because in that day, with them race riots, you're gonna have to choose the side. And don't nobody like a trade on both ends. Remember that. Remember, because that's what y'all gonna have to face. And that's in the Bible. But let me go further with this. Luke 21 and 10. Then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famine. And we've been having earthquakes all over the place. Places where they never had them before. And it's becoming on a larger and larger scale. Why? Because these are the signs. Just like the end of the world is marked off the moon and the sun. Them super moons that y'all been seeing, them blood red moons that y'all been seeing, that y'all been all amazed at, and oh wow, look at the moon, it looks like it's so close, it's so beautiful. That's marking the end of America. Seeing y'all do that. Y'all finding out now that them are signs from the heaven, which Ed here listening, which I'm pretty sure you know. What the heck? The sun and the moon is a sign of the end of the world. Yes, Ed, it's a sign of the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, look at everybody just walking around like everything is just normal. And see, it's something I call, like you see the women over there, normacy bias. Meaning it's just another weekend, it's just another Sunday. No, it's just another day that we're getting closer to the end of the world. And if we're getting close to the end of the world, you should be prepping and getting prepared. But you have to know something coming to be prepping and getting prepared, right? Right. Now I can see why the Lord, Yahweh Shah, that's his name in Hebrew, said he come as a thief in the night. Now I'm understanding that. So, okay, let's go a little bit more. Luke 21 and 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famine. And you have a big famine. Famine means lack of food. You have a famine going on in Venezuela right now. You have a big famine going on here. And pestilence. See that? What's the pestilence? Disease. All kinds of diseases breaking out. Hooked out. H1N1 swine flu. Ebola. These are the terms you have learned in the last 10 years. Ebola. That used to be a fantasy in the movie. Remember they used to be a scary movie? In the 80s and 90s, they used to make these movies of like these bioplagues breaking out in cities. They got a quarantine. Remember they made Hollywood scary movies about that? Well, guess what? You know that's happening right now in our world. And the scriptures told us that that's going to be the sign of the end of the world. So Ebola, what else we had happening? Right now here in Texas, what's breaking out? Let's keep it all the way 100. Measles. You have an influx of measles breaking out. That's the pestilence that the Bible told us about. Oh yeah, and let's add green to that crop. Right now to that cake. For all you naysayers And those of y'all who, oh, the guy's just speaking about particular things. What about what's going on right now in Houston with that chemical plant just blew up and it's been burning for 4 to 5 days straight. And do you know they claim they can't put the fire out? All these so-called EPA people. Now, check this out, kid. Because I'm 40, so I'm pretty sure me and you around about the same generation. For me to be 40, I'm pretty sure you ain't got me back those years. But we're gonna keep that. Now, as Ed and I was growing up, we was always taught about emissions. Well, as Ed was growing up, they didn't have it. But then as I came along, matter of fact, Ed, let's do a little history. When did they when you had to take your car and get it hooked up so it could be regulated? When did you notice that started happening? Watch this, y'all.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Exactly. See that? Late 80s, early 90s. That's why I said it was about my generation. Because 95, 96, I was just graduating high school. So I was just about getting a car and all that. And the first thing I learned and was indoctrinated to is I have to take mine to a mission. Now, we ain't getting off the scriptures. I'm just showing you how everything works. How things are BS. Now, they have all of these equipment from the 80s. They had it where they can test to see if there's anything in the air that's harmful, right? Now, all of a sudden, you go from 80, 90, 2000, 2010, 40 years, almost 2020, so 40 years later, a chemical plant blow up in Houston for 4 days, and you mean to tell me you have scientists and government officials on national TV? I call it Cartoon Network CNN. I'm sorry I didn't have to. They on there arguing about, no, the air quality's not bad. Oh, yes it is. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, well, they'll be able to put the fire out. Oh, no, they won't. Yes, they would. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the air quality. Oh, then all of a sudden, after 3 days of this back and forth like little bickering kids, but these supposed to be y'all experts, y'all leaders in this world. No, yes it is. No, the air is not. Yes it is. No, the air is not. Yes it is. Meanwhile, people downtown Houston, they started to see that chemical plant after the second, third day. That the air is blowing their way. Then they interviewed some physical, right? Some Mexican. He walked away. The kids talking about, oh yeah, they made me take off of work. They made the kids stay off. And they said, well, don't you think the air quality is bad? You should be out here walking. The young black kids. You know, this dumbass. I have a right to call him a dumbass. He on this list I have right here, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. That's who I'm out here to tell to watch out for Satan. That man gonna say, oh, well, as you can see, the air is blowing that way, so as long as it don't blow this way, we fine. I said to myself, you's a damn idiot. You need to tell me a chemical plant burning for 4 days, and my only thing and my rationalization of everything is okay is, oh, well, the air's blowing that way, it's not blowing this way. And since you've been alive, have you known the air to only blow one direction? What the fuck is wrong with people, man? See, that's what I'm talking. See, this is the stupidity that we deal with here in Babylon the Great. So make a long story short, the chemical plant over in Houston, let me tell you what that's about. March 19th, no, I'm sorry, April 19th to May 1st is something called May Day. May Day is something they used in the army, but May Day came from not, you know, the independence of America, July 4th is what they say they represent. No, it wasn't July 4th, 1776 America was concepted. It was May 1st, 1776, the founder, Adam Weishaupt, of establishing this country as the New World Order. May Day means help. So they do ritual blood sacrifices to the fire god leading up until May Day. That's why the Houston chemical plant is burning for 4 or 5 days, because it's gonna be a lot of casualties. and it's going to be a lot of casualties after that chemical air do its job that they're allowing it to do. Meanwhile, and who did that? Y'all favorite beloved president, Bush Sr. and Bush Jr., because they are part of the Skull and Bones at Yale University, which is a secret society. That's why they doing that. That's a blood ritual sacrifice from the secret society, which runs and dominates here in Texas. And some of their top leaders is Bush and Daddy Bush. And I got books to back up everything I'm saying. Pictures and everything. But now what they doing is, when that happened over here, you have something called the change of power that's happening at the same time. The Chinese is now going to be the new world according to the elites of the secret society. So they had what? The White Dragon Society over there in China blow up their chemical plant that killed 44 people and 640 people injured. And it was captured on camera, and it just happened to be a chemical plant. So it just happened to be a chemical plant here in America, Texas, and it just happened to be a chemical plant all the way in China. 4 days apart from each other. 4 go back to the numerology, mercy, because the elites, they want mercy from their God. So everything got to line up numerology, and everything got to line up in sync. And that's called chaos out of order. They bring in an order out of that chaos. So I said all that. My bad, I kind of ventured off, but I'm kind of pissed off about that chemical plant in Houston. And all you dumbass people, Norman bias, bread and circuses. Bread and circus is something they did in Rome to keep the people from doing. They tried to spend a vague Rome, because Rome is nothing but America's nothing but Rome all over reincarnated. So let's go back a little bit into this. There's Luke 21 and 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famine, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. So what great signs is this talking about gonna be from heaven? It's talking about them lunar eclipse. It's talking about them super moons. It's talking about them blood moons. It's talking about them comets that you see falling from the sky. Them are all the fearful signs from the heavens, man. I gotta make sure you still record. All right, so I told Ted we're gonna go a little bit further in these race rides though, right?